It's been a hot minute, okay? A hot minute. Listen, I feel like I have to say that every time because it's been a while. I think the last video I posted, maybe it was the Age of Darkness trilogy one about the last book in the trilogy, which was called a name. I decided to give BookTube another try. So I like dipped my toe a little bit into book talk. I don't think it's for me. I don't think short form book content is my wheelhouse. I am a very long-winded person. I literally cannot bring myself to say things shortly, you know? So I feel like long form content for me, with books at least, is way better. So I was watching a video the other day. Listen, I was watching a video the other day. It was by, I believe their YouTube handle is Fictional Fates, I think. His name is Joel. And the video title was something like Spring TBR, books I want to read in the spring, blah, blah, blah. And I was watching that and I said, this is a great idea. This is such a good idea. Maybe it'll like get me into the mood to read because let me tell you, I have been in a reading slump. I feel like I've been in a reading slump for like over a year, low key. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm struggling. She's struggling. Anyways, so yeah, I wanted to like kind of do something to get me like into it more, and so I'm like, maybe I'll take a shot at BookTube, you know. So I wanted to do my spring TBR. I love spring. Maybe because my birthday's in spring. My birthday is at the end of May, and it feels more like summer because I live in the South, so like it's hot, and we were always out of school by then, but technically it's spring. So I love the spring. I love the train, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with the books that I'm currently reading. Let's get into it. Anyways, so the first book that I'm currently reading is Homegoing, and listen, if you're expecting me to summarize these books, I'm not going to, okay? I'm just going to tell you why I want to read them, you know, what I'm feeling. I'm so bad at summarizing books. So bad. I can only summarize a book that I've read, and even then, I will probably give spoilers. Like, I cannot summarize a book for the life of me. I've never been able to. Probably never will. Anyways, Homegoing. One of my friends told me I should read this book, so I'm going to. It sounded really good the way that she like described it to me. So I got it from the library and I said, okay, I'll read it. I am 28 pages in. Let me not discredit myself. I'm 28 pages in and it is good. I like how it's written. This is from the library, so I actually do have to finish it. Like, or either give it up. Like, you know, I can't just be reading it for the next 6 months. Like, I have to finish it. The next book I've been reading for like a year. Probably not that long, maybe like 6 months. But I do want to get through it eventually this year, okay? And that is All About Love by Bell Hooks. I am on page this one, 25. It looks so much farther in. Like, this is how much I read, but the words are big. I want to read it so bad. Like, I want to like take notes and I want to like annotate. It's slow going, okay? It's slow going, very slow. But I am still excited about this book, even though I've been reading it since like October. But that's okay. That's okay. Some things take longer than others, and that's fine. So the next one is Babel by R.F. Kuang. And this book is hefty. She's a big girl. I have been reading this book since January. And my friend that I was reading it with, she finished it already. So I need to catch up for real. I don't know what happened. I just like I don't know. I was so in the mood for it. I was so ready to read it. And then I just stopped. And I haven't been able to pick it up. But I am going to read it. I am going to finish it sometime this year. I just don't know when. So I am currently reading that as well. And last one that I'm currently reading, technically, is The Starless Sea. And I DNF the Night Circus because I was bored, but this one sounds really interesting. I'm like I'm kind of intrigued, but I haven't started this one yet, so technically it's not a current read, but it's from the library, so I am once again gonna have to read it or give it back. So that kind of pushes me. Like, my library books are the most, like, the top of my list, you know, because they have to be returned. And I don't like owing people, so I don't ever keep books past their due date. Even if I want to finish them, I'll just have to wait. That's the last of my current reads. And I'm reading some books on Kindle Unlimited, but I'm not getting that out right now. Me and ebooks, we have a fraught relationship. Anyways, let's move on. Let's stop talking. Listen, TBR is is very lightly used here. Super light, okay? When I say TBR, I mean books that I will read eventually and that are on my radar right now, okay? Does this mean that I will read them in spring? No. I might not. I might not read them this year. I might not read them in the next 2 years. I don't know. But these are the books that I'm thinking about. That's the disclaimer. Here's my spring TBR. I have books that I want to read that I haven't read, and then I have one reread, which I will definitely get to because I love rereading books. So the first book is Ray Bearer. Okay, listen to me now. I picked this book out of my TBR jar because I have one of those. I thought it would help me read more books. It hasn't. I think out of the books I've picked out of my TBR jar, which is only 3, this is the 3rd one, I've only read one of them fully. And that was 7 Days in June. It was really good. I liked it. So yeah, the other book I didn't finish. And then this one I haven't started yet. So is the TBR jar working for me? Not really. Could I tell you what this book is about? Absolutely not. I will read it. I like the pages on the inside and how they're like decorated, you know, like this. It's cool. I like it. I have had this book since like November or December, so not that long. So yeah, this is a fairly new addition to my physical TBR. So anyways, next one I want to read, my friends have literally been like badgering me to read for a long time. This book now I have had for over a year. We don't ask questions around here, okay? We just live, all right? So this one is Last Night at the Telegraph Club. I actually did start reading this book. I don't remember when. I did start reading it though, and it was not giving the vibes that I wanted, so I stopped reading it. I didn't get very far though. I probably like not even 10 pages in, so it's like I don't remember anything. I bought it in November of 2021. Oof. I went to the Giant Waterstones in London, and I was like, I bought a lot of books. Maybe I'll post that video that I recorded way back in like November of me of my like book haul from London. But I bought a lot of books, and I only had a backpack because I was flying on Ryanair. Once again, we don't ask questions around here, because some of them that I bought in London, I just like could not. I bought in London. I was living in Spain, right? So I brought them back to Spain. And then when I was leaving Spain to come home, I was like, I can't take all these books with me. I had so many books. So this is one that made it. From London to Spain, back home. So it is a different size than all my other paperbacks, because paperbacks in... Oh, shoot. Let me not show that one. You didn't see that. If you did, you're lying. Paperbacks in Europe are like a lot smaller. I guess not all of Europe, maybe just London. I don't actually know. Once again, I don't know what this book is about. I do know that it is sapphic. That's all that matters to me, personally. So, here we are. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure it's like historical fiction too. I used to love historical fiction, so like... I have a question about historical fiction, but I said we don't ask questions here, so let's just move on. All right, next book on my list that you maybe might have saw. Maybe. If you did, don't say nothing, okay? Because it'll ruin the surprise. Next book, I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, did not even realize was on my TBR. I don't know why it's there. Like, when I say TBR, I mean the want to read section on my Goodreads account. I don't remember putting it on there. I don't remember like even hearing about the book or like what made me intrigued about the book to put it on my want to read. But I saw it was on my want to read, and then I saw it in the bookstore. I said, well, I guess I gotta buy it. That book is better than the movies. You know I love a good romance novel. I don't know what this book is about, and I don't want to read the summary to you because like you could just look it up, you know, on Goodreads or Google. But it's something with rom-coms, like movie rom-coms, and I guess, girl, I can't explain this to you. I don't know what this is about. I like the cover. I love yellow, so the cover is cute. It's giving Dirty Dancing. Isn't that Dirty Dancing? Right? Dirty Dancing or Footloose? I don't know. One of them dancing movies. Let me just stop. I'm gonna stop. I don't know what this book is about, but it sounds cute. Whatever I heard about it, I was like, this is cute. So next book came out not too long ago actually, and I bought it almost immediately after it came out. I was like, I need this. So, and that is The Stolen Heir. When I tell you I was so excited for this book to come out, literally, I mean, maybe not literally, but like in my mind, I was counting down the days in my mind. You know, I didn't have a little countdown, but so I'm rereading the Cruel Prince series right now. What is it called? Folk of the Air. I'm rereading it right now. And I only have finished the first book. And you know the first book? It slaps. Holly Black 8. Okay, listen to me. Listen. The anticipation is building though. Every time I read another one, I'm like, yes. I just love this world so much. Say what you want about Carden and Jude. I don't care. Those are my people, okay? And Oak, that is my son. Don't know what this book is about. I'm pretty sure there's a road trip and Oak has a girlfriend. That's all I know. I think. I don't know. Anyways, so I'll get to this eventually. Who knows when? Not me. But I will get to it. Next. This is the second to last book that I haven't read. And then I have one reread, if you remember, you know? So this is the penultimate, if you will. So I want to read this book so bad. It's so pretty. Look, listen. It's so pretty. This is the Illumicrate edition. I barely even know what Illumicrate is. Is it a subscription? I think it's a subscription. Can I speak? I think it's a subscription. I don't know. But I didn't buy this from Illumicrate. I bought it from Half Price Books. It's so pretty. I wish, like, the bottom is red, top is yellow, but I wish that the design continued. Unfortunately, it does not, but this is beautiful too. Oh, I love it. And it's signed. Wait, can you even see that? I don't know. It's signed twice. This is just a little, like, book plate, but still. I can't believe someone gave it to Half Price Books. Did they just hate the book? I don't know. It looks very new, so maybe they got, like, more than one copy. Like, it doesn't, even the way that it opens is not giving that someone has read from it before. So let's see if there's anything underneath. Oh my god, wait. I never took the dust jacket off. And there's like art inside. Oh my god. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that just made me even more excited. I need to find out who those people are. Anyways. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this book is about. I have heard what everyone else has heard. You've heard. You know. and I want to read it. So I'm really excited. It's beautiful, and I'm supposed to buddy read with one of my besties. So we'll see if that actually happens, because obviously my track record with buddy reading is terrible. So because I still haven't finished Babel. It's April. Anyways, yes. Okay, the last book of ones that I haven't read, new to me. I am uber excited for. I just bought it this weekend, and I think I might read it fairly soon. I do have other, I want to finish other things, but I think I'm just gonna start it. It's not too long, Anyways, that book is Forget Me Not. Look at this cover. First of all, let's take a moment. I love it. It's so cute. This book sounds sad, okay? I actually do know what this one is about, for once. It's about these two girls who are in love, and they live in a conservative town, and then one of them gets into an accident and loses her memories. That's terrible. And usually I don't like memory loss stories because they make me sad, but I wanted to read this because I really liked She Gets the Girl. This author is the co-author of She Gets the Girl. I love She Gets the Girl. It's really good. You should read it. So I wanted to support. This is their first book that is published on their own, so I wanted to support it. It sounds heart-wrenching, but also hopefully there's a happy ending and it's really cute. That's what I want for myself. So, yeah. So, last but certainly not least, the reread that I want to get to this spring, this season. Listen, when I say I'm definitely not finishing all of these books, maybe I'll come back and tell you which ones I finished out of this list, but I'm definitely not reading all of these, okay? Just so you know. My goal is 36, which is 3 a month, and we're already, 3 weeks into spring, so I'm already running out of time. My reread, if you can guess, based on the last video that I posted, maybe. I actually don't know if that was the last video that I posted, but the last video that I think I posted, if you remember what I was talking about at the beginning, you can guess what I want to reread. Put your guesses in the comments down below. I'm kidding, you don't have to do that. It's There Will Come a Darkness. Yes, I'm rereading it, or I want to reread it again. I love this trilogy, and I want to start annotating it with my stickers, or whatever these are called, tabs. I want to annotate it because I annotated it on my iPad when I reread it to read the third book, but obviously this is not an iPad, so I want to do it physically and highlight and write in it and tab it up, and yeah, I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait. So I'm gonna do all 3 books, probably not all in the spring, but I will start this in the spring. This is the last one that I will be rereading. And of course, any library books that catch my eye, for example, I just finished Magical Boy, the first volume, which is a graphic novel, and I have the second one waiting for me at the library, so I will read that. But anything else that catches my eye when I'm at the library, I'm gonna pick it up. It's just who I am as a person. That's my springtime TBR. Let me know what's on your springtime TBR, or what you're reading right now. Are you reading 87,000 freaking books like I am? Maybe you are. Maybe you aren't. Maybe you're a one book at a time type of person. That used to be me. But I keep reading these books, getting bored, picking up another one, getting bored, picking up another one. So I'm trying to, when I was doing one book at a time, that was when I hit my 52 goal. But also, I DNF'd books way less than I do now. So, people change. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment, subscribe. I don't really care, honestly. I'm just making this for fun. So, let me know if you enjoyed it, though. I think that would be fun. We can have a little conversation in the comments. Maybe. I actually am really bad at answering comments because I forget that I post videos, and then I come back to them and I'm like, oh, this person left a comment 3 months ago. It would be weird to answer now, But, anyways, I'll try my best. If I even post this. Who knows? Anyways, bye. See ya. Maybe.